Hi Pisces, and welcome to your reading with me, Jackie Hill on Romany Tarot. Just a minute. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a reading for August, so let's just get into the reading and see what we have for you. All right, so we're going to start with some oracle cards. So we'll start with the energy deck. Pisces, what do we have for Pisces? Let's give them a shuffle, if I can. So I've got onion strength in my thumbs, so it's hard for me to shuffle. Right, let's get one card out. Door to romance. Ooh, Pisces, what's happening? Door to romance. Let's just put that over there. And the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, so what downloads are you getting? Dreams, anything about a connection? Door to romance. It's a connection there. And you're getting some sort of information coming through about this connection. You're thinking about them, or they're thinking about you. Dreaming about them, or they're dreaming about you, vice versa. All right, Pisces. A meeting of the minds. That's what I'm feeling, a meeting of the minds. Oh, too many. Just a minute, sorry Pisces. Meeting of the minds. Right, one card please for Pisces. Put that right down there. Discovery. You're discovering something, Pisces. What is it you're discovering? All right, your intention is to find something out. Let's see. Maybe you're just discovering that someone's got feelings for you. Someone likes you. Someone's worth their weight in gold. Okay, what do we have? One more oracle card, please, for Pisces. One more oracle card for Pisces. Why? You're asking why, Pisces? Why? Why do I keep dreaming about them? Why do I keep thinking about them? Why? What do they, I don't like to use that phrase, what do they see in me or anything like that, because that puts you down, doesn't it? So it's like there's lots to see in someone. All right, but maybe just why me? Why me? Okay, Pisces. Let's have a look. Right, let's pull some tarot cards for you, Pisces, and let's see what we have. Oh. And of course I will tell you any signs as well that come up. Right, let's give them one more shuffle. Right, last shuffle. So we'll see what was happening, Pisces, all right, and what's happening now. So what was happening with Pisces? Let's have a look. Okay, so in the past you felt a little bit restricted, a little bit confined, all right, confined in a certain space, Pisces. Okay, let's start the reading. We have the Emperor. All right, so you're going to start, you're about to start to take a position of power here. If we see what's going on before, you haven't quite sat on your throne yet, all right, Pisces, but you are. You're about to take the lead here in a certain situation, okay? All right, if we look at your next card, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Cups is a card of regret, remorse, feeling disappointed, feeling hurt, maybe feeling that nothing seems to work for you in some way. But we'll have a look, because we do have the Lovers next, the Lovers card. So this is an opportunity here to not dwell on the past, all right, past regret, especially if it's to do with a connection, and to look forward to the future, all right. You're about to meet someone very different from you, quite a challenging energy, but very, very much prepared to indulge, all right. So very much prepared, and I do see this indulgence here with the Four of Cups. And we have more indulgence with the Eight of Cups. Be careful of your drinking, Pisces, all right? Just moderation, remember moderation. But other than that, apart from me interfering with what you're drinking, we do see him accepting every offer that comes along. He's drinking from one, he's got a drink from the other, and he's waiting, you know, to sort of... So, yeah. I feel here for you, Pisces, the Four of Cups is, I think, just going with the flow, all right? I'm just feeling this energy of going with the flow at the moment. And that flow continues with the Eight of Cups, believe you me, with the Eight of Cups here. All right, you're getting more than your belly full here. Which is quite amusing. I do feel that you're sticking up to someone in some way, all right? People have got opinions about who it is that you are currently speaking to or seeing. I do see that. They have opinions about also who you've left behind in the past. But we'll have a look, we'll pull some clarifiers and we'll see what's happening. Okay, so now we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, competition, maybe a little conflict. I'm seeing competition here, but I also see that you're getting, you're trying to keep fit in some way, Pisces. That's how I'm feeling with that card. You're trying to keep fit. Maybe your intake is water. Who am I to judge? I'm presuming it's another sort of liquid. Yeah, and you do have the Three of Wands here in whatever position. I'm just doing a 9-card spread here for you guys. All right, so the Nine of Wands. So news, some sort of news coming in. This could be an opportunity for you to get back in the game. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. Get back in the game, Pisces, or get back in the into the competition sort of thing. But let's have a look what else we have. And then we have the Six of Cups. All right, so I feel preparation here for someone. For some of you, you might be getting a message of having a visitor from overseas. Somebody you haven't seen for a long time. So I do feel that energy of somebody coming, somebody quite important to you. I feel, Pisces. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, somebody quite important to you. Coming from afar. All right, that's where this message could be coming in. Let's just have a look. Maybe it's someone you used to date, somebody you used to have a relationship with. Just for some of you, don't take this too much to heart. Somebody maybe you was connected with, married to, or something like that. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers and see what we have. Right, what do we have for Pisces? Pisces. And remember, we've got the door to romance there. So somebody visiting, somebody you've got history with. You know, you might not have been in a relationship with them, but you've got history with them, whoever they are, Pisces, all right? Be a friend, childhood friend. No, male or female, doesn't matter, Pisces. Let me just pull some clarifiers. Maybe that's the discovery you've made recently as well. Oh, these all round the wrong way. Never mind. Right, at the bottom of this deck, you have the Devil in reverse. That means you're cutting out toxicity in your life. Anything toxic. And that goes for maybe some relationships as well, or other habits or vices. Okay, so with the Emperor, you have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is balance, equal give and take. It's also a card of charity as well, charitable work. So yeah, maybe you are in a position to help others in some way. It doesn't mean it's just financially, it could be other things as well, not just money. All right, so you're in a position to help others, all right, because people do see you as someone very valuable to them in whatever aspect of their life that may be, but you have something that they need, and yeah, whatever that is. All right, moving on to the Five of Cups. You do have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so that's unwilling to go back, I'd say, and work on something that was very that really disappointed you in some way. Okay, maybe upset you, broke your heart, whatever it is, you know, something that, you know, you're not willing to put in the work into that anymore. All right, because you're looking to the future here in a different way. Whether it's upright or reversed, the Magician, you have the Magician card here in reverse. It was in reverse, sorry. So the Magician card with the Lovers in reverse is an energy of not quite, I don't know, I'd say of trying things but they failed, you know, things that you've tried in your relationships before, and you know, nothing seemed to work. Okay, so it's time to put the Magician upright, and you know, work with who works best for you, Pisces. Okay, I don't know what else to say about that. Nothing's really popping into my head too much about that one. All right, so we do have the Four of Cups, and we have the four. We've got two fours here and the Four of Wands. All right, so this is just give me a second. So the Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's a card of the home. I always say the home, the heath, you know, and a card of I mean, it looks like somebody's coming in. I don't know if you've got some sort of celebration coming up where you will be accepting drinks offered to you, put it that way. You know, if I buy you a drink, you know, people are buying you drinks, and you know, that sort of thing. But some sort of celebration may be coming up for you soon. And then we have, of course, with the Eight of Cups, we have the Empress in reverse. All right, so not really taking care of yourself, Pisces, as well as you could. All right, we have the Door to Romance, we have discovery of why. So we have these questions that are being asked as well. So maybe you're not quite glowing as brightly as you should at this particular time, and this may be due to lack in some way. I don't know if it's financial lack or material lack or something. All right, so you haven't quite gotten to that place exactly where you want to be yet, and it's not quite. We want to see that Empress upright. Okay, so it's about looking after yourself, Pisces. Stop, you know, if you can, don't overindulge, especially if it's to do with drinking, which quite clearly shows here in the cards if you know, overdoing it in some way, because the Empress could be us really going over the top as well with something, and that could be health-wise, on well-being as well. Sometimes we can go really over the top when it comes to our diets, where we're on a strict diet, or we're doing something, we're taking supplements and stuff like that. You know, that can be sort of damaging as well if we go to extremes with it. So let's have a look. So of course the Page of Swords in reverse. So many cards come out here in reverse, but the Page of Swords is not being I'd say that's with the Five of Wands. Very competitive, very bit of a competition. You're not there for the competition. Of course, the Page of Swords can be a page of curiosity, wanting to know things and finding out things and looking into things and stuff like that. In reverse, he's not bothered about what other people are doing. He's concentrating on what he's doing or she's doing. Okay, so that's not a card. So you're not bothered about what's going on outside, you know, around. I'm not saying you're not interested in things that are going on in the world, but I'm just saying from a personal sort of standpoint of what your friends and, I don't know, whoever, people from the past, what they're up to, and that you're not interested in looking into stuff like that. You're not, you know, you're not spying on anyone, put it that way. So you're just there, you know, you're just worried about, you know, what you're doing in your life and not worrying too much about what other people are doing. Okay, Pisces, let's have a look. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, and also we have the Fool card. That's upright. So a chance for you to do something new. Maybe you've had some sort of invitation to do something new with someone. A chance to work with someone on something here, all right? Or just a chance, an invitation for you to go somewhere and do something completely different for yourself, all right, Pisces? Now, with the Six of Cups, you do have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Now, of course, the Two of Pentacles upright is a card of juggling. It's a card of doing two different things, a card of choice, multitasking, all those sorts of things. But you're not really multitasking at the moment. You're not really juggling at the moment with it reversed. Not too sure. I won't be think that I'm an absolute know-it-all. Not too sure what the reverse means, but we'll read it in the upright. I just presumed that the reversed cards meant the reverse of what the basic meanings for them are, I should say. All right, so yeah, I think you're going to be busy. I think busy preparations, that's what I'm getting, preparations. I think you're going to be busy preparing for something that's coming up, all right? This could be a visitor from afar, from abroad. Yeah, and just getting things sorted, Pisces, getting things sorted out. And that's what I'm picking up for you. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we did have the crown chakras. I did say you thinking and dreaming of someone. Maybe this person that you've discovered, you're discovering that they are going to sort of walk back into your life in some way. Let's say this visit coming towards you. Interesting. All right, I do see at the bottom of that deck you do have the commitment card. What was the other one? Chaos and conflict at the bottom of the wisdom. So I do see you having to sort some things out. All right, there is a commitment, and it might cause a little bit of chaos or some sort of, you know, chaos and conflict, confusion and stuff like that. Not just in between you and them, but maybe to the people directly that this affects, if you know what I mean. So it shouldn't affect anyone really. The only people it should be concentrated on is just you and the person, but sometimes it has different things, different effects on certain other people close to us as well. But I do see something having to get chaos and conflict. I'd say the chaos that may be going around something that's happening, getting something prepared, organised and that sort of thing. That's where I'm feeling the chaos might be coming in now. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Won't waffle on too much. I do hope some of the reading resonated with you. If not, it doesn't matter, maybe the next one. And if you enjoy my readings, please do like, subscribe and whatever else that you do. You tarot junkies out there. All right, and I'll be back very soon. Please take care of yourself. Good luck, Pisces. Bye.